time for another throwback, isn't it?
Not quite as back as the
We're not
Little
going as far back
Debbie's,
today.
not as far back as the TV
Actually,
dinner.
I don't know. But, we're doing Hot Pockets today. And do you know how far back do Hot Pockets go?
I remember them back in the
80s?
80s.
Yeah.
Maybe in the 80s.
Nah, I don't think much further than that, though.
I think they're still popular because when I was ordering them online for delivery with our groceries, I picked out like 15 different kinds, but when they delivered, most were out of stock, and we only have 7 to try for you. And I'm sad to say that the one I really wanted to try was the stuffed meatball one.
Yep. Well, that sounds like Hot Pot are ready to go. We got a little Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pot.
And
I got Korean on the mind, I guess.
I guess. And just so everyone knows, we're cooking them all in the conventional oven for about 30 minutes or so. So they're all being done the same way. We're going to taste them all and let you know which ones are better than the others, which ones are worth it.
This will not be a microwave.
No.
No.
This is
we're
about-
going to see if it can actually come up nice and crispy and be all they can be.
So let's hot pocket and
We'll get the first one.
good thing I'm hungry because it's lunchtime and I'm eating. Let's hope these are good.
First up is the 5-cheese pizza. That is our first one.
5-cheese pizza hot pocket.
And it did ooze out a bit, which is good.
I wanted it
I
to.
would say that means it's cooking.
Wow. It actually is steaming.
Oh boy, this is going to be a dangerous little bite. I think we may have to give this a minute. 'Cause I don't want to either. Once you burn your mouth, there is no enjoyable anything afterwards.
It could
So-
be the best food on earth,
It
but if
doesn't-
it burns the roof of your mouth, then
Yeah, so we're going to give this a minute and we'll be right
All
back.
right, the 5 cheese. Still steaming, even though we gave it another minute. But
She says it's not hot, but I'm going to let you take that first bite.
Well,
So safe. All right.
too hot?
Hot on my finger.
I'll tell you, the outside crust is really crunchy.
A little chewy though.
Not a bad chew. I don't dislike this.
It's cheesy, so that's definitely part of why you don't
I
like it.
think it's
So
just cheese with pizza sauce, right?
just a plain pizza sauce. Sauce.
I feel a little more savory or spicy. I think I would like it a little more.
Although, I know you like it when the cheese is nice and stretchy. There's really no stretch to this cheese. I tried to pull.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I got some. What do you know? I got a little bit of stretch to it.
Folks, a little drop of pepper or hot sauce on this. Cut it in half. I could replace a sandwich with this.
I can eat it. I can eat it. I'm actually going to be really nice to Hot Pockets, and I'm going to give them a 7 for this.
This
It's
is
a good
this
start.
5-cheese pizza hot pocket. I will give this a 7 as well.
Yeah, I think it's a good, fair start for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was surprisingly not bad.
Tasty. Yeah.
Yeah, and some of our throwbacks have been rough. This one, no,
Not at all.
not at all.
So the next hot pocket that we're going to give a try to, from this rather large box, I did try to get 2 packs or 4 packs for most of the flavors, but you know, Walmart does substitute when they're out, and apparently it's okay for them to give me a pack of 12 of these, so they better be good.
We're really hoping these are good.
4-cheese pizza as opposed to the one we just did, which was 5-cheese pizza, but this one has a garlic butter crusty shell around it. So one type of cheese less, which is the Romano.
Romano cheese is missing.
This one does not have Romano, so it only has the Parmesan, cheddar,
The provolone.
provolone, and mozzarella.
Yep.
And let's give this one a try.
Cut it right down. This might be a little cool. It's still steaming.
Okay.
And we're gonna see how we do. But
We're
this should
learning.
be cooler. We let it cool a touch.
No, it's fine.
It's still pretty warm. But, Okay. I only noticed the crust flavor difference.
The crust flavor
That
difference,
garlic crust.
but it's good.
That's what comes through.
The inside tastes almost the same.
Yeah. But like we had said when we were talking, Romano and Parmesan are very close cheeses, and they're often paired up together when you buy it. So it's only a slight difference. If it weren't for that garlicky crust, I couldn't tell the difference. That's the only place I'm really picking up anything. But I like it.
Again,
I almost think I like the 4 cheese better because of that crust. I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna be really nice. I'm really being great to Hot Pockets today. I'm gonna try an 8.
This one tastes almost exactly the same. You're right, except for the garlic hint of the crust. I don't think it's that much better. I'm sticking with my 7.
Yeah, nope, I'm gonna give it a notch up just to recognize that there is a difference.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, so this was the 4 cheese pizza with the garlic buttery crust Hot Pocket.
if they got a nice stringy, stretchy cheese going, that would really, I think, just make it. But
Not quite.
they aren't quite there, but it's still good. We are. We're back again.
With another Hot Pocket.
And this time, we've got chicken bacon ranch. So, hey wait, there's something else in there. Applewood smoked bacon. We're gonna
Well,
say
Here is the
in a
chicken.
crispy, buttery crust. All right, we're gonna hold them to it. I'm really
And now
high hopes.
And now they've cooled off a bit.
Oh yeah, so we can bite right into that crispy, but oh wait, so as I squeeze it, the crust looks pretty flaky. Look, it's separated, it's a little layered. That looks good.
It tastes good.
It's still hot.
Bacon ranch.
Mm-hmm. The smokiness coming through for you? Not bad, right? A little bit off that bacon.
Everything blends and balances well with the filling. It's a little bland for me, but that is me. That is not this. I think
That is, you
everyone-
probably had a drop of hot sauce.
I will, probably, but let me tell you, the filling is actually quite good and it's thick. And it didn't flow out, of course. I have my trusty Frank. Let me try just a drop or 2 inside this pocket. Because it just needs pepper. Maybe even white pepper if you
Maybe
don't like
that's
hot
more,
sauce.
yeah, maybe you need a little pepper in there.
Oh wow, another level.
Yeah.
You should try it with pepper.
All right, let me try the pepper. Let's see what Frank's can do, because Frank's can help just about anything.
Hey,
So, not that
if-
this wasn't bad.
If the Chinese and Koreans can put hot oil on everything, we can add our hot
We can
sauce.
add Frank's. Okay, let's see.
It really brought it to a whole other level.
Oh, it changed it quite a bit.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
And it did, yeah. I can see why you carry Frank's around, because it definitely helps.
I like the outside.
a little bit of herb crust on
It has
there.
an herby taste. It does taste chickeny. It does taste bacony. It could all be chemical flavors, because I really don't see a lot of chicken.
I don't feel the crust was as flaky as, I think because of the inside. There's just a little touch of the flakiness to me on the
But I
outside.
think the crust on the garlic thing was a special crust.
Yeah.
I am giving this one a solid 7. Just like
Another
the other one.
7?
Yeah.
So,
Which means
I
I
don't
like
think
them
that
all
this is really lower than that 4 cheese pizza.
Hey.
So, but we did doctor it too. Once you doctor it, it went right past it.
Oh, once
So-
you doctored it.
So, but I'll stick with the 8 just for, because it's not less than that.
No, it's
I would
good.
go either way.
Yep.
So,
I'd like all 3 that I've tasted equally. I'm just saving a little because who knows, the other ones might be.
yeah, it's gonna be hard to give something a 9.
That's right.
That's gonna be a challenge for sure. But there we go. I'm good with that. Okay.
And the next Hot Pocket is the Philly steak and cheese. This one has a seasoned crust and it's filled with reduced fat mozzarella, peppers, onions, and sauce. This is the Philly cheesesteak. I do like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, so high hopes for this one.
I hope. I'm seeing some thin little steaks in there. and some
Definitely
cheese.
different than the last one.
Does not look like the cover.
Oh no, that's food porn, and this is where are the peppers? I see cheese and I see some meat though, so meat.
Yeah, see that's porn star and this is amateur porn. I do see a little pepper in there.
I can taste the pepper and well, I can see a pepper, a red pepper in mine.
I can see it. What I'm more wondering about is that steak texture. It's not, there's not a lot of resistance to it.
You
It's
mean
almost
it's
like
not-
a processed steak, kind of like a loaf, like an olive loaf has that processed meat.
Well, it doesn't taste like full muscle meat.
No.
It tastes like a puree of meat.
It's almost like a
meat.
really dense hamburger. Kind of like,
Maybe it's
But
because I don't love green peppers. When I get a Philly cheesesteak, I always say extra onions, no peppers, and I like it with mushrooms. This one I probably wouldn't rush to eat over the other ones. I mean, it's definitely my least favorite that we've tried. I don't think it's that flavorful either, and it's not.
there is some meat in there. They did put a fair amount of the steak.
Yep.
The pepper flavor comes more through, and we're both really the same where we both will lean towards onions over peppers.
Yeah.
But that's us. And unfortunately, it does, I think it affects our ranking. in this case as
I'm
well.
giving another.
I was really trying to judge it more on that steak. But
I'm put off by the green pepper taste. So I'm giving this one a 4.
the steak's almost ready, the way it breaks down. So yeah, I'll be nice. I'm being nice today. I don't know why. But I'll go with a 5. But it definitely doesn't hold up. Like the chicken texture was much better
Chicken was excellent.
compared to steak texture. No, did not cut it.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
Hey, I gave it a 4. It's not
We had high hopes for our steak and cheese,
too peppery.
but so far we're going with pizza and chicken.
That's it.
All right. Well, we're going to keep going on through our list. We got a few more to go. Let's see how we do. Our next one up is premium pepperoni pizza. So,
Well, keep promising.
pepperoni pizza is the #1 pizza sold.
I love it.
For actual real pizzas, it's #1. There's nothing else even that comes all that close.
It smells great.
It has that buttery garlic crust. Oh. Let's see if you like the seasoned crust with some pepperoni. I do like that it's cooled off a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to eat.
I can really get a good sense of the flavor.
It's definitely more savory than the first one and the second one, where all we had was cheese and sauce. Pepperoni flavor comes through.
The pepperoni absolutely comes through.
Oh, it's my favorite so far.
And
This one's getting an 8 for me. It tastes like pepperoni pizza stuffed around a garlic crust. It's
yep,
good.
and that crust is good.
And it has cheese in it that's not as cheesy as the first two, but definitely cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good.
Mm.
8.
Like, I'm gonna go with the 8 on it as well. They didn't quite reach a 9. I wouldn't say it was that close to the perfect hot pot yet, but it is very good.
It's very good.
The pepperoni absolutely enhances that sauce flavor. It worked well, and the cheese is pretty basic, straightforward. So, but that's a nice, yeah. Would I get this for lunch? Sure, I would. But if I could heat that up a bit at lunchtime, I'd be. Next up is sliced beef and cheddar. So this is going to be our cheesesteak minus the peppers,
Oh,
which we might like even more
it
because
looks really beefy, and the cheese is that orangey cheddar.
that orange cheddar, yeah.
And I don't see green peppers or red peppers on the.
But I do see sesame seeds.
Oh, on the outside of the
Yeah, I
crust.
did not see before.
I gotta say, these hot pockets all are a little different. They're not the same old thing. The crust is different. The filling is different.
It's the same beef. I like the cheddar.
I like this one.
It's a good salt
That's
level.
what it looks like.
It's salty.
It's really hunks of what looks like processed beef,
Yeah.
but the taste of the cheddar was good.
And this crust is pretty good on this one. You did a nice job.
It's
I like
very
this
moist.
crust.
It's like a gravy inside of it too, made out of the cheddar and the beef together.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like this one as much as the pepperoni, but I definitely like it as much as the others that I tried here today. And I haven't disliked anything except for maybe the pepper Philly cheesesteak, which I only give a 4 to. I want to give this one a 7.
Yeah, I like it, and I think I'm going to go with the 7 as well. It's good. It's good. Is it great? Yeah, no, but definitely good.
This is the sliced beef and cheddar. I think this is another one that would benefit from some hot sauce.
Oh, for sure. I think if I put the hot sauce on it, I'd be saying, oh, it's an 8.
Yeah.
So, without the hot sauce, yeah, it's as good as the pizza. The original, the 5 cheese that we did, for sure. But, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go, another one down.
The last Hot Pocket we're tasting today is the ham and cheddar with a croissant crust. Now, I'm looking at this and I know what a croissant looks like. Doesn't look like that. Maybe it'll cut differently.
But there's no seasonings, there's no herbs, no sesame.
Oh, hickory ham and cheddar. I missed that part.
Okay.
With a croissant crust.
There's a good amount of hickory ham in there.
I can smell the smokiness of the ham even without.
Oh, I can smell it quite a bit.
Even if it's
When
yeah.
I go up to it, I can smell that. Absolutely.
It smells like that hammy, hickory hammy smell. You love ham.
And I think I bought this one more than any of the others. I haven't bought them a lot, but over the years I've bought them a few times.
I wouldn't buy this one for me.
And now having tasted the others, this is the lowest scoring one.
The ham tastes.
So here it is, the one I actually was buying over the years because probably
love ham.
of marketing and labeling and
The word ham was in it. That was it. That's all I
that's what
needed.
sold me.
Oh,
I thought there was one with broccoli in it.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe.
And I know I like that one. I know there's one that has broccoli, and I've gotten that one before as well. This is a 4. And
It's a
you probably
2.
go even, yeah.
The ham tastes
The
fake.
smoky's too much.
The smoky is chemically. And I don't care for the croissant crust. Whatever
And the-
this is, it's
and the
not as
crust-
good as the plain crust.
No, the pizza crust ones are much better.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm even gonna go, I'll go down to it 3.
I'm going to it.
So, we know our loser. Unfortunately, the caboose was it.
Yeah, the hickory ham and cheddar with the croissant crust got a total score of 5 from the 2 of us, which is really low.
With our highest score of what, 16?
And our highest score, where we both came together and gave the highest score to,
Ooh, it's 17.
actually 17? No, we don't have anything to 17.
Oh, that's a 15. I thought that was a 9 and a 7.
The
Keep trying.
pepperoni pizza Hot Pocket got a score of 16 from us.
Oh, good.
We both gave it an 8. And 8 is the highest we gave any Hot
And
Pocket.
then
8
maybe
is the highest I gave
The
any
next
Hot
one
Pocket.
would probably be the 4 cheese pizza.
Exactly. So that's it.
So that was our hot pocket taste test.
It is. And your mileage may vary. For my taste, the hickory ham and cheddar, no, definitely no. I will say the pepperoni was great, but really any of the 5 cheese, 4 cheese blends that was the Italian type thing, I think were my favorite.
Yeah, those are more consistent.
The chicken wasn't bad though, with some onions.
Yeah, the chicken should get some onions.
Yeah.
For sure. But remember, all of this is subjective. It's what we like.
That's right.
You know, so it's hard to say, but at least there's 2 of us and not just me saying, hey, this shit's great. So,
All right. So that's it, folks. Those are the Hot Pockets we tried, and actually, except for maybe this ham or hickory cheddar one, I think all of them are okay, and all of them are a good replacement for a cold sandwich. If you're not in the mood to cook and just want a quick lunch, I'm sure this and a side salad, or this and maybe a cup of soup, and you're good.
these were a quick bite when I needed one.
Yeah.
Really what it came down to. I need a quick bite. I'm not ready for dinner. I just want something quick. These definitely fit the bill.
Excellent. All right, well, don't forget to please hit that like button. Please feel free to share this video and let us know what you think about Hot Pockets. And until next time, till our next taste
Remember,
test.
leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Till next time.